So on to our next topic. We have the Week 15 power rankings. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off with Trey. You can go ahead and give us your top 10 for this week.
All right. Well, Spence, did you have the NFLs before I go?
Oh
Oh
well.
yeah, true.
Well, since you say that, yes, I do. One. Let me go get my reading glasses for this one. Oh man, you know how this goes. Yeah. Anyways, anywhoosies. So according to this, the NFL, as ordered, says the Chiefs are number one, Packers are number two, Saints are number three, Bills are number four, Steelers number five, Rams six, Seahawks seven, Ravens eight, Browns 9, and 10 Colts.
Okay. Okay. With that being said, I kind of somewhat agree with him. So, for me, I got the Chiefs at 1. I got Green Bay at 2. I got the Bills at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Saints at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers at 5. 6, I got the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
7, I got Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
8, I got the Titans.
Okay.
9, I got the Colts. And
Mm-hmm.
then making their way back into the top 10, I got the Ratbirds or the Ravens.
Okay. And Spence.
Well, mine is not really that different from Trey's, except his 9 and 10. His 8 and 10 is really changed. I got 1 for the Chiefs. 2, I got the Packers. 3, I got the Bills. 4, I got the Saints. 5, I got the Steelers. 6, I got Rams. 7, I got Seahawks. 8, I have the Ravens. 9, I got Colts. And back in the 10 spot is the Titans.
Okay.
All right. Well, so mine's it's a little different, but some of the things it's very similar. So I got I got KC number 1 per usual, as I've been trying to tell y'all. Rams I got number 2. Saints
Rams too. Wow.
despite their loss to the Eagles, I got them 3.
Okay.
Bills, I got them 4. Miami Dolphins, number 5.
Really?
And I got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 6.
Okay.
The Seattle Seahawks at 7. Bucks at 8. Ravens at 9. And Colts at 10.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I forgot about the Bucks on mine. Sorry, Tampa Bay fans. But I mean, maybe next week. Maybe next week I got you. We'll bump somebody out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Now, the question I have is, Vic, did you pick the Rams at number 2 because they're now 2 ahead and leading their division?
I picked them honestly because of what I've been seeing from them lately.
Okay.
Just the streak that they've been able to maintain, the teams that they've been beating, and just overall, like from top to bottom, I feel like the Rams are one of the hotter teams in the league, especially with the emergence of Cam Akers at running back. Oh shoot!
Okay.
I don't know where that's at.
Hey, we gotta eat sometimes, guys. It's okay.
We're hungry people.
Yes, that's my reasoning as to why.
Okay.
So I was reading something because real quick we were talking about the AFC side of things. I see that for the Bucks to clinch, they have to win 2 out of their last 3 to get a playoff berth.
For the NFC?
Yeah, which they have Atlanta, Detroit, and Atlanta.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna write Atlanta off like and say they're gonna win 3. I give them Detroit. Atlanta, I mean they could win. They could win the 2 out of 3. I think. I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta beat them one time, or potentially both. Honestly, I mean it's division game. I mean we'll see. We're gonna see, I guess. But basically, winning you're in. The Bucks control their own fate.
Ooh, now we're at Destiny Station. Ooh, I love it. I love it.
I think they should be all right. They should get in. They should get in,
They
They
should.
should.
bearing
I believe
any craziness.
They should.
It would have been a lot. It would have been a lot harder if they would have lost to the Vikings. That would have really threw a wrench into things.
Yeah, it would.
But Dan Bailey said nope.
I'm gonna make sure you guys get in.
Said he had time to be on fantasy.
I'm telling you, y'all should really thank Dan Bailey, man.
Hey, Dan Bailey, make sure you send over that cash app. I got you, fam.
I got you, fam. Stupid.
Anybody else have anything else to say about anybody's power rankings or any shout outs?
No,
Huh?
that's pretty much it. I think for this one, I think probably go on to the next topic.
All right, so on to the next topic, the Greek Freak. You got a max deal with the Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks. Spence, since we all know your backgrounds are notorious around here,
I,
go ahead and give us some details about this deal and all.
I guess according to y'all two, I am the NBA insider on this one, so I guess I will. Well, according to anything, he signed 4 years, I think 220 mil extension. Yeah, 222 mil extension, supermax. Anyways, the money's near there. He signed for a long time with the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a city. He said he loves the city. He's gonna do everything in his power to do it. Me personally, I'm glad. This is probably the best move for the Milwaukee Bucks since a long time. Since what? Michael Redd and Ray Allen, and then some other players, but that's really it. To be honest, this is probably good for the East, pretty much, because it's one of their top leading performers in the East, and Jimmy says that's good. I need to play against the best. I don't need to team up with the best. I need to play against the best to prove worth. And this is a good step for Milwaukee to continue back to their number one, try to get back to their number one seed. Hopefully, with the new additions that they accumulated during these off season, maybe they can finally get a ring. But sadly, there's another team that wears yellow and purple that still holds the destiny to almost any NBA final. But for the Milwaukee Bucks, this is a right direction into going back to final contending.
Nope.
You don't like it? Why you don't like it? Why you don't like it?
This has nothing to do with him coming to Miami or not coming to Miami. That's fine.
Right.
That's cool.
Right. Cool.
I like to see how it is. And don't you guys start with this whole James Harden rooms. I need him to go somewhere else too.
Why?
Y'all just leave the Heat where we are.
I got you.
We don't need none of that.
Anyway. But why you don't like this? I don't care about that. Why you don't like this?
Yeah. As far as this though, I get it. They're saying, he's being loyal, this and that. That's cool. Guess what? Sorry to break it to you. He's not going to win a championship. He's not winning a championship in Milwaukee.
He's still young.
He's not winning a championship in Milwaukee.
He's still young.
Nobody does it by themselves. I get they brought in some players. They put the team is better than it was last year.
It's better than it looks last year.
But I won't be surprised if we were to beat them again in the East.
Oh,
early
I mean,
on, early
I mean,
early early on, KD and Kyrie already looked like that might be something special just in the little short minutes of that preseason game. It's early
it's,
on,
it's,
but the Nets are looking like they're going to be an issue. I just, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I understand the whole not wanting to team up with other superstar thing. That's cool. I respect it. Dame Lillard did the same thing. Unfortunately, I feel the same way about Dame Lillard. You're not gonna
Damn.
you're not winning the championship. I'm sorry. In this era where there's two, maybe even three stars or superstars together on one team, Giannis isn't enough. As good as he is, he's not enough to beat some of these other teams that have more, more options, more or less. I mean, he got, like I said, he got some better role players around him, but they're not that big of a difference that I feel like they're going to be able to get them there. And if they were to get there, the team they have right now, they're not being the Lakers. I'm
Like
sorry.
I said, it's going to be hard to be another team that wears gold and purple or yellow and purple. I'm sorry.
Uh, uh, that's yet to be seen, I guess. But I just know out of the East teams, it's not Milwaukee.
It's
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 not,
spent.
it's not this team.
That's that purple and gold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You had it right.
Purple and gold. Sorry, I gotta switch it out. Sometimes y'all wear the Mamba jersey. Sometimes y'all wear the Elgin Baylor. I don't know which one y'all get. I just need y'all had yellow and purple. Sometimes you
Oh yeah,
purple and yellow.
but look,
Sometimes you white and yellow. Sometimes you white and purple.
hey, look though, 5 years, two
Still
hundred
Lakers.
eight million. That's great money. I mean, I don't know who would turn that down. Honestly, like I don't know the average person who's gonna say no to that.
Sorry.
You're right. Somebody would say no. James Harden would say no
Too
to
soon?
max money. So you're right. Somebody would say no to it.
Too
But
soon?
no, it's fine. Um, I don't know. To me, it's one of those things. If you want to win a championship, I'm not saying he had to go team up with somebody, but
He
because
he he not
he still would have got a max deal somewhere else. It would not have been this amount of money. It would not have been the super max, but he still
right.
max money.
Hey,
He
I'm not. I don't know if this. I don't want to say it doesn't say that he wants to win a championship, but to me, it kind of does say that. And I'll put it like this: Carmelo Anthony, for example, around that time, that summer, him, Wade, LeBron, they're all about to be free agents, and initially it was supposed to be Carmelo that came to Miami, not Chris,
right.
but he chose to go get paid. He chose the guaranteed money, and we see how that kind of worked out.
Well, also he said that he didn't want to, you know, roll with all of them. They're cool and everything. He just wanted to try to do things himself.
Yeah, and I respect anybody who wants to do that, but in this, nobody's won by themselves. In the history of the NBA, nobody's won.
Everybody needs help.
So
Everybody needs help.
this move tells me that you're not serious about a championship. That's what it says to me. If you wanted a championship, you could have went anywhere. I just don't think he really. I mean, he says he wants to win. He says that'd be amazing if he were to prove everybody wrong and be, I guess, pretty much the first one to quote unquote win alone. But he's not going to win a championship. I'm sorry, it's not going to
hey,
happen. Not in Milwaukee. No.
this is a little bit actually. This is off topic. It was just, I guess, like a fantasy of mine to say. But
Okay.
what if?
Oh boy.
What if? And it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna
Oh,
say it right now because I know you're gonna say this. But what if
let me hear that.
somehow they made some deal that Kevin Durant gets traded over to Milwaukee with James Harden, like a three team type of
Trayy.
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. I don't know, but
Okay.
it's just
Okay.
the fact of him, Durant, and the Greek Freak together. Like,
Let me help you out with that. so we can get you out of this bizarre world.
Yeah, it's a fantasy, but
Right. I understand.
it's not realistic.
It's just throwing it up there. Let me
Yeah.
help you out. The Nets did everything they possible to get Kevin Durant. They're not trading him for nothing.
Yeah.
Because if they're trading Kevin Durant, yeah, we'll trade you Kevin Durant, but guess what we want? So, yeah, that's not working.
But it's just like saying like if
just a what if. What if?
Yeah, the Nets.
Hey, the only time you're gonna see them play together is in the All-Star game.
All-Star games.
Yeah.
That's the only time you're gonna see them play together.
But,
and that's not even East and West no more. Now they're just picking them.
Yeah. I just think that would be like the perfect like 1-2, like Durant and the Greek Freak, like they could both.
What he needs is a point guard that can able to score outside consistently.
But then again, that would be like the I don't know how, I wouldn't say upgraded, but it would be the younger version of LeBron and AD. Plus, I mean, I think the Greek Freak is better than AD, but that's just my opinion.
He's more.
I say that because AD can shoot from the perimeter.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. Well, in that sense,
in Greek, I mean, don't get me wrong, Giannis is, but he's trying to, put that
Did
game.
you not see him in the preseason game the other night? He pulled up from 3 and barely hit the net. No, he's not trying anything.
Well, last season he was.
Before the bubble, it looked like he was getting better, but in the bubble, it's like I don't know that. No, to me, I take that. To me, if I was him and I was gonna leave, if I was gonna go anywhere, I would have went to Golden State.
That would have been a perfect spot.
That would probably been the best chance you got to go to Golden State.
You want to win a championship.
You got outside shooter that's consistent.
You have people that can help. You have 2 people who are arguably the best 3-point shooters in history.
Well, now you got one.
Still, I mean, he still beat them. But anyways, the point is, if you're really trying to work on your 3-point shot, what better place to go and become a automatic contender for a championship overnight as soon as you get there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I respect. I'm not mad at. To me, I like athletes that wear one jersey throughout their career.
Yeah.
Like Kobe. You think about Kobe. You think about the Lakers. I mean, I was gonna say Brady, but that's not the same. That's not the case anymore for Brady.
That's not the case anymore.
But yeah, just players that play their whole career in one jersey, one city. I mean, we had a couple people, Hines Ward and Palomalu. They both weren't ready to retire, but they refused to put on another jersey. They didn't want to play anywhere but Pittsburgh.
Jerome Bettis, right?
Well, no, we got
he
Rams. Yeah.
He got drafted.
I mean, when you think of him, you think of the Steelers, but I mean, he wasn't.
Yeah. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't.
Dwayne Wade was almost one, but
he left. But
it's rare in basketball, honestly. It's rare in basketball.
It made sense. It made sense, so I wasn't mad at it.
No, but in basketball, I guess it's more rare than anything.
What, to stay on one team? Yeah.
Yeah. It's especially more so nowadays. Before, you didn't see a lot of like the trading and the swapping teams didn't happen.
Yeah.
It does nowadays. Back then, it was just like that's where you're at. That's where you got drafted.
You're right.
That's where you're
and
at.
Not everybody was friends back then either. Like, I mean, they were probably friends off the court, but like they were just super competitors to where it's like, hey, I got drafted by this team. I'm gonna win a championship. It's like, documentary with The Last Dance with Jordan. Like he was like, this is my team. I'm gonna retire a Bull, even though that didn't happen. But again, similar to the Tom Brady situation, there were circumstances that basically forced Jordan to retire and at some point just leave the Chicago Bulls, which same thing with Tom Brady. I mean, he would have wanted to stay and retire New England Patriot, but Bill Belichick behind the curtains.
Same thing. I mean, Brett Favre.
Yeah, Brett Favre. Even though he kept like retiring and just like he was so indecisive about what he wanted to do with his career, but yeah,
Well, that whole retirement thing in the end though was because you got to remember they sent him to the Jets.
yeah,
I think he purposely retired to
Leave the Jets.
lead the Jets to get back to the North to stick
Yeah.
the Packers.
So that's why he.
That was about.
Yeah, because that's after that. Remember, he was a Viking.
Yeah, that was the only way he was gonna be
Stay
able to
to
get out. Yeah, he was gonna be able to get out of that deal.
and I
So.
believe that was the AP's 2,000 yard season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I don't know, but it's crazy. I guess, yeah, it is rare now because I was gonna say, you think of Peyton Manning, you think of the Colts, but nope, he played for the Broncos.
Nope. He played for the Broncos. Won a chip.
Yeah, so yeah, it is a rare. I guess nowadays it is an elite group of people that play their whole career in one team. In the NFL now, what you have Larry Fitzgerald, who you can put up there that's been doing it for so long. Yeah,
It's pretty rare, man. It's a rare thing.
JJ.
So,
nah, he about to leave.
nah, after this season, he chopping deuces.
That jersey changing.
That jersey is changing.
That's what I'm hearing.
Ben Roethlisberger.
It might be.
Oh yeah, Big Ben. Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He's most likely going to retire after this season, or if not, next.
Probably next.
Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Giants, you think of Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Like, because even some of the Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ed Reed put on the Jets jersey. So
you put a Jets.
Texans and the Jets.
Yeah,
he did play for the Texans too. Yeah. See, I hate that, especially players like that. It's like Shaq killed me the most. Honestly, Shaq that hurt me the most. After Miami, really, you just kept bouncing.
Yeah, because you went from there to a Sun, to a Cav, to a Celtic,
and
then I forgot the last one.
I don't know at that.
I forgot that. Yeah. I know it's Magic, Lakers, Heat, Suns, Cavs, Celtics.
Yeah, but yeah, I hated to see that. And I mean, I get why he kept getting deals because I mean, it's Shaq. So I understand why these people, Frank Gore's doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much everybody in the AFC East besides New England.
Right. I would say
in a bill.
I would say Paul, but Paul was a wizard. It did a net. I forgot about that. So yeah, it's pretty rare, but he's gonna try.
Giannis is gonna try to do it, and he's gonna be a championship for the Milwaukee Bucks, Milwaukee fans.
We can't forget the OG so far of this generation, Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, I mean Dame.
Yeah, Dame.
He's not trying to go anywhere. He's trying to stay.
He said he's gonna try. He said he's going to just remain a trailblazer. But the thing about him is that he's like what, 25, 26?
Shoot, I thought he was older than that.
He's a little older now.
Oh, well, maybe 27, 28, maybe that. As time progresses, as the older you get, the time clocks ticks. Do you really
have some big moments in the playoffs, but
he does, but we gotta get past
second round.
We gotta get past those now. But we have to get past that.
The thing is though,
yeah. Okay, yeah. He's our age, yeah. Yeah, you got to know.
The thing is though, with these supermax contracts and stuff like that, it's harder to sign pieces. Like Melo was a good piece to come in because low cost and he's able to produce. And he's actually going to be their sixth man this year, so he's not even starting. So that's somebody good to have coming off the bench. But really, both of those situations, you would have to have a star because they're not going to leave, obviously. So you have to have a star that wants to go play specifically with them and is willing to take a pay cut for a championship, basically. That's the only way they're going to win a championship.
Yeah.
They're with as is and just trying to build with little role players here and there with just them is not going to happen.
No.
For either one of them. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Especially in this era where you have people that have no issue with just, hey, let's team up. Me and you, we're going to go here. You can't beat that. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not going to beat it. You got Kyrie and Durant in New York. You got AD and LeBron in LA. I mean, granted they were both drafted there, but you got when healthy, you got Curry and Clay and them boys over there. Like it's you just look at other teams and it's just like it's too much for one person as the focal point, really.
Oh well, actually, since you talk about journeyman, I mean Curry's the one.
Yeah. Curry, Clay.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be it.
Yeah, Curry. Remember, Curry was drafted when do we believe?
Yeah,
Draymond.
yeah, all them boys, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's yet to be seen though. I don't see Curry going nowhere though. But I can see
No.
Draymond getting traded
Yeah.
later in his career, or maybe even Clay potentially. But I feel like Curry is gonna be like the face of like the Warrior. Like you're gonna remember him for Golden State,
Yeah,
more than likely.
Yeah.
I agree. All
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, long story short, Spence likes it. I don't think it's gonna win a championship, and
I'm not saying it's gonna win them a ring, but hey, if you say you want to try it, you get thumbs of approval from me.
ain't nobody like people say that Dirk did it by himself, but if you look at that roster he had that year, he was definitely not alone. So sorry. Nobody has won a championship by themselves.
Alone, no.
Sorry, it just doesn't happen. So as good as you are, Giannis, you can win all the MVPs in the world that you want. You ain't getting that title. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Especially not right now with LeBron and the boys in the West. You'll be lucky to make the finals though, to be real.
You'll be lucky.
Big Heat.
Me.
All right. So
Anything else, y'all?
Nah.
no,
To the final.
I don't like him, but it is
I
what
mean,
it is.
I respect it. Like I said, I respect
Thumbs up.
for
Thumbs up.
wanting to stay with the team that drafted you and win them a championship. I respect
Yeah.
that loyalty, but what you gotta understand with sports, it's no loyalty in sports because if the roles were reversed, even if you wanted to stay and they got a offer they couldn't turn down, and it benefited the Milwaukee Bucks, they would trade you in a heartbeat and not
In a heartbeat.
look at DeMar DeRozan with the Raptors. He never wanted to leave.
Yeah.
They got him up out of there as soon as they got a chance to get Kawhi, which led to a championship. So you can't fault them because it worked. But I mean,
Still some.
let's say there's no loyalty. You got to do what you got to do it for you. But I guess that's just the type of guy he is. So I can't fault him for it. But you're not gonna win the championship, sir. I'm sorry. But all right.
All right. So going on to the next topic.